Commercial license, all the way up to basically getting your CFI, which is your Certified Flight Instructor license, which allows you to then become an instructor yourself.
So all those things that you just listed are all different, right? They have different qualifications
Each one of those is different
for each of them.
Okay. They can earn through the school, and they go on to use however they wish.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Usually leads to people being able to get airline jobs and things like that.
Oh, wow.
Charter work, cargo.
Yeah, so not just like a private, like I think I had shared my husband, Robert, it's always been a dream of his to get his pilot license, you know, for, I would say, I don't know if I want to use the word hobby because I know it's really important, but obviously it's not for his profession. So
correct. You could be a private pilot as a hobbyist, or you could take that license and parlay it into, you know, the other ratings that allow you to go on further and eventually work for the airlines or for yourself if you should choose to do something.
I think that's so cool. And then you had mentioned that it started out as a charter too. Is that something like if we wanted to go to Vegas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
You take that one.
Yeah?
We can still do that to this day. We have one aircraft that's in service for those kind of trips. We separate it from the flight school a little bit, but it's still under SunWestAviation. But that aircraft can take you right out of here, out of Santa Maria, out of Santa Barbara, to anywhere you want.
Nice.
Even out of country, really, because we have an operating license for crossing out of the country.
So with the charter, where's the furthest that you've gone?
We just did a Minnesota trip.
Oh.
We went back to, what was it, Georgia in the south. We weren't on those flights, but
they were
company chartered. The flights.
Nice.
And we get all sorts of people, you know, folks who are going for business who just need to get there either quicker or they don't want the hassle of going through airports anywhere because they know that that's going to make them late or it's going to be something that they just you can't control the weather. That'll affect all of us. But some certain things with aircraft and with personnel and maintenance on the commercial side of things you can't avoid. You charter and you can have a direct line into it. You know that you're going to get there no matter what.
Yeah, and just listening to you say that, I was just thinking, especially with COVID, like, you know, there's lots of hoops, like for a business trip or something you have to get to. This sounds like this is really a good idea.
We have seen a lot of people come in for charter, but we've also seen a lot of people come in because they want to fly their own aircraft. They want to be able to leave from the airport without going through the same TSA,
all the hoops,
security hoops and all that.
Worried about, oh gosh, what if I'm positive and my whole trip's
flying their own plane to their own locations on their own schedule. Yeah, there's a lot of people that want that freedom, and it's a freedom that, you know, we're lucky to have because there's not a lot of countries other than ours that has that kind of access.
Which I love that. I love that.
It's a uniquely American thing to do. It's
really
cool.
I like that. So if somebody is interested in any of your services, obviously they can come here. We know where you're located.
Anytime.
901
Airport Drive.
901 Airport Drive.
It's the old terminal. It's really hard to miss.
And then you have a website somewhere.
We sure do. www.flysunwest.com.
Perfect.
We have an Instagram as well. We post some fun photos there, nothing crazy. We don't have a ton of information on it, but when students take their first solo flight, you know, first time they fly alone, we post those on there. We get pictures of when folks are getting their actual licenses, and
nice.
We just kind of.
So is he a student?
Oh, yeah, that's a student.
Yeah, there goes a student. Congrats. That's so awesome. So, in Instagram, if somebody messages you on there, you're active? Okay. Because I know that's the thing, especially with this age group, you know, like they don't really website, email, they Facebook Messenger or Instagram.
Instagram, SunWestAviation. That's our handle.
Perfect.
And
so make sure you follow that.
It's down below in the description. So
you posted it?
Yeah, it's the website and the Instagram. So you can just copy and paste that right in your Instagram
and then we can put their phone number on there too.
We can put their phone number and all their info.
And if for some reason we don't answer when you call, I'm here most hours of most days. So it just might mean that I'm on another call. So just go ahead and leave a message if it's something urgent. I'm pretty sure my personal number's on the website too. So you can get me there as well.
So you can get a hold of Allie. She'll get back to you. Do you guys have set hours or does it vary?
Technically, we're open 9 to 5, 7 days a week. That's when the doors are unlocked. But we fly all the time.
So it's hit or miss. Just probably best to message you and make sure you're here if they just wanted to.
Someone is always here 9 to 5. every single
okay.
day.
Okay,
so there's always a
perfect.
physical body here.
And we're
But
quite often here past 5 o'clock, so not uncommon to find us here at 6 or 7.
So you've seen like an increase then in
Oh,
like
yeah.
people
That's
the
awesome.
interest. That's so, I love that. And I love that you said it's a freedom we have here
Hugely.
still,
We're
because I
completely
think we're
blessed.
all a little bit worried about our freedom sometimes, and I like to hear that word.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
we support it. We're a fan of it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else doing
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to do what we do here.
Cool. So, do you have any questions?
Well, of course you'll join the Central Coast Strong group and hopefully be posting there. So if you guys want to,
we would love for you to be active on there and
Absolutely.
post. We like different businesses. And is there anything you want to add that you offer that you want people to know about your business, or?
Come fly. Honestly, it's the greatest thing in the world, and I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to get you in here. The first time that I ever flew, Scott was my instructor. He's now my husband. So you're not going to necessarily meet your next husband here, but you will fall in love with the service, with the ability to be up there and look at things that other people just usually can't see. Even if you're on a commercial flight, you can't take the time and say, hey, go to the right. I live down there. Can I see my house?
Right, that's true. That's true, because you always are. You're like, hope you have that window seat, or like looking over someone else's.
Everything's a window seat with SunWest.
Yeah.
Views up there, and I would second that. I think it's just a lot
Oh,
of
I
fun.
have a question. If somebody has motion sickness, like, do you have any tips for that? Do you get a lot of that, or do people just stay away if they're
You know, motion sickness can be an issue for some people.
right?
If you fly in a today, the air was so still, you wouldn't know you were in a plane.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so maybe avoid days where it's turbulent. And,
Turbulent,
You know, the
okay.
instructors often know what that is.
Because I hear that sometimes, people will say like,
Yeah.
and I know there's different types of motion sickness, and some people, like an example, I will get sick in a car, but not necessarily on an airplane. So
Well, and what plays into it too is you're controlling the aircraft here. So that could be a factor for some people, that maybe they get sick in a commercial aircraft because they're sitting behind.
no, I
17
agree with
other
you, because
people, and-
that's why I always drive,
but
because
the
I
minute
don't
that
want to
you
be
get
a
in here and
passenger.
you can see everything, and you've got your hands on the yoke
Yeah.
and the throttle, you're controlling it. A lot
And
of
you're
people end up
probably
having a good time.
your mind's probably so busy, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of motion sickness is a little bit psychological, and so like if you're having to concentrate, you're probably the last thing you're thinking about is getting sick.
Well,
Exactly.
Your eyes are out the window looking straight ahead, and
Yeah.
the air's smooth, and it's no problem.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I know, random question, but
You know what? I think a lot of
Ginger root?
people-
oh yeah, ginger root.
A lot of people wonder about that. when
Yeah,
they
I was
get
just
into
curious.
flying, so.
Yeah, thank you guys for taking time out of your day. I think this is so amazing that we have this in San Luis Obispo County, Santa Barbara County. You guys come on over here too. I know we have a lot of viewers in the Santa Maria, Santa Ynez area, so I'm sure you get a lot of people traveling from all over.
A ton.
North County and South County.
Oh, and our Central Valley people.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is gorgeous. We kind of talked about you do frequently go over to the Central Valley area too.
All over the state.
Yeah.
Honestly. And we
So
do that in
amazing.
the afternoon, which is another joy of what we do, is I can be in Northern California and Southern California all in the same day and still come back home at night and have a little energy left.
Yeah.
He was in Santa Barbara 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so I was, so how far, if you were to fly, the actual fly, not the prep, but like from here to there to Santa Barbara?
Well, from here to Santa Barbara is about 45 minutes.
Wow.
And that's one of our more modest planes. So
Yeah.
you could get there in short time if you're in a
Do you hear
faster
that?
aircraft.
It's just so,
Yeah.
that's
You
cool,
could be all
huh?
the way in Sacramento in an hour and a half. That's
Yeah.
a 5.5-hour drive.
Yeah. Yeah. Because now there's so much traffic too, which
And
we're
there's-
seeing more in this area too.
Yeah, we're seeing more of it here, and we don't have a lot of traffic in the air.
No.
So there's other planes up there with us, but we never
Yeah.
have to stop for them.
Got to be friendly. All right, guys. And remember, if you have a small business and you're interested in us spotlighting you, please message myself or Jack. We would love to hear from you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for having us.